So, today we are going to continue Act 3, Chapter 2, Hearing Voices. And I don't know how difficult it's going to get, but I do want to keep exploring the story. I did do Chapter 2 of Mirage Gauntlet off recording, which isn't, the end of the world. Unfortunately, I recorded videos of it a long time ago, so it's nothing new. I think I'll just do chapter one, which was already a video I done for it, and then I'll just do a recording for chapter three, sometime in the future. But for today, we are going to do Act 3. And again, if this video ends up being long, I apologize because I always like to play through the entirety of the story. So, of the chapter, I don't want to just do one segment and then call it it. So, um, excuse me. As for my roster, we've slowly got more new characters, but I just haven't been able to get Megatron to the next rank because he is costly with his materials, and I want to see if I can get that through playing the quest more, or I don't know. I have to figure things out as I go. So, as for who I'm going to bring in, let's see. Let's do Chromia for sure. Let's do Skywarp, Shockwave, Optimus, and I guess Tantrum. Why not? All right, let's go with that. I scanned Cheetor's time signature after your last fight, and now Teletran readings are going haywire. Something strange is happening. Strange? On this world, how does one judge strangeness? I'm showing scans that are reading as an time-displaced Megatron, but the size, shape, and scans are all wrong. We had our own Megatron to deal with. How many teeth does he have? Teeth. I don't usually check on that when oh wow, lots of teeth. Sounds like our Megatron, alright. Nasty? Yes, but not invincible. I scrapped with him plenty of times. Commander, you know the mission. Hunt this Megatron down before he can amass the power he will so desperately seek. Take Cheetor with you, he may have valuable intel. That was the one character that we've never got in this game, was Beast War Megatron. They had an opportune chance to put that in this game at that time when they were doing the Beast War updates, but we never got them. And if I remember correctly, people used to comb through the data mine for this game when it was, not under Netflix, when it was under Command. And there were files for certain characters that I guess, like, I wouldn't say like their assets existed, but their names were present, and that wasn't wow. Okay, I should learn how to dodge that. Um, but what I'm trying to say is like there were certain like files that were located in the data mine for some of these characters that were named, but they never actually made it into the game. Maybe they were supposed to make it to the game eventually in the future if that was what they had planned, but everything went, you know, down after. So, but Beast War Megatron has always been one of those characters that was just teased a lot. Like they mentioned him so much, but then he never came. So it would have been cool if he was in the game though, because he turns into like a T-Rex, and just imagine if you can use like a T-Rex that shoots like flames out of its like uh the other arm, because the other arm is literally the dinosaur head. I mean, you can say that it's no different from Grimlock, but the playstyle would be completely different because one arm is the tail, the other arm is a dinosaur head, so you can only imagine what kind of gameplay that would have been. So I don't like Sunstreaker as well when he gets into that unstoppable phase. There we go. So, and it wasn't just him too. If I remember correctly, Lockdown was also in the data mine files back in the day. So there were a lot of things that were in there that um I forgot who found the data mine stuff back in the day. There was someone who was very dedicated to basically like uncovering like new content or like things that were in there. And I used to follow that news like crazy because it just gives insight to like what was coming or what to expect was going to come in the future, whether it goes live or not. But still, it was really cool to have people in the community do things like this, because it was no different from contests, right? Like there were a period where in contests they also data mined the files just to see who was coming and stuff. But you know, people don't do that anymore because there's really no point in this day and age to data mine. And on top of that, a lot of these games that I followed for so long, um, they've gotten better at just like preventing people from, you know, finding the new stuff that is to come because they don't want to ruin the surprise, right? They don't want you to know that this is coming. So yeah, that's basically what has happened in recent years. And you see what I mean? When I don't talk, I'm like concentrating and I'm actually able to do this right. What the heck? Yeah, it has been actually very difficult to play the game and do commentary because this is the first time I've ever done this. Like in this particular series, this is the first. I've never ever talked in any of my videos until now, right? Like with my reviews, with this. But at least with my reviews, like I'm not playing a game. And I've realized playing a game and talking at the same time is actually not easy to do. So even if I want to talk about something, that I have in mind, like a subject or something, it's actually been really hard to concentrate. Doing two things at the same time, especially when this game is so action-packed, right? So yeah. Okay. All right, dead end. Use your SP2, please. There we go. No! No! You got the better of me. Here, eat this SP2. And eat a heavy attack. There you go. That's your that's your dinner. All right. I hope Denon had a good dinner right there. Maybe he did. Man, I can't believe it's already like near the end of November. Like time goes by so quick. Um, and then next month my grace period is over for like student loan debt. So yeah, now I can join my friends and many people who are basically like recent graduates who have to start, figuring out how we are going to pay our debt back for the student loan that we borrowed for college. So, um, I've still been sending out applications nonstop because this is just what you have to do. You have to keep going and going. And yeah, that's basically my life now. uh, I mean, it's not too bad. Eventually, I'll get a job somewhere, wherever that is. Hopefully, a good one. So what we are looking for here is a big purple dinosaur who loves saying yes in a really upsetting way. Oh, they even mentioned the color. What are you looking for is destruction at the hands of the leader of the Decepticons. Wheeljack, what are you doing on this mission? You weren't requested to join the team. Wheeljack, no, I am Megatron. Yes. I know a lot of stuff here is different that than I'm used to, but that guy is most certainly not Megatron. Teletran is reporting back a new corruption from Dark Energon, and Decepticon tampering knocks some sense into him. Oh. Oh, so this is how you deal with all your problems. I'm on board for it. Let's hit the Mega Trance right out of this guy. See? They reference Megatron. We will never see him in this game. It's wild how they never thought to put him in. Because if you think about it, like you make an Optimus Primal in this game, right? You gotta make a Megatron from Beast Wars. Um, but you know, it's what it is. I mean, I can't say anything else to it, right? So. Oh no. Wheeljack? Wheeljack, please? Please? Oh, of course I forgot he could do that. You know, sometimes I don't remember Skywarp can do that. Like, it surprises me how he evades. His evading thing is so cool. I like how it just, like, he disappears. Wow. I'm actually impressed. Whoa! Careful. Let's use that SP2. Yeah! Skywarp is so cool. Alright. I like his abilities, the whole phasing thing. Okay, that was mission number 1. Nice. What is this? Tier 4? Ooh. Okay, so getting tier 4. Ugh. Getting the bad taste of Megatron mindset from my circuits is an experience I wasn't expecting to have today. You said the Megatron you scan had a lot of teeth. Wheelie here doesn't even have a mouth. Name's Jack, and I've had more than enough of your lip. I'll tell you that. What's all this about teeth? A scan we had earlier, but it was odd, scanning as Megatron with a lot of interference and incorrect readouts. I'll come back to base and see if I can fine-tune Teletrans sensors, so long as nothing else, as nothing, so long as nothing else weird happens around here. Alright. Neo, pathetic Maximal and compatriots. For you, now face the might of Megatron. Oh no. Something else weird happened around here? I can see that. Yes, thank you. So now Optimus has been corrupted as well. Okay. Oh, Waspinator. I don't have a Waspinator figure. I would like to have one in the future. I hope I can, like, get one if they ever remake Waspinator again. I did not really go too crazy with collecting the Kingdom stuff. I only have like two figures from Kingdom. One was like a reissue, I guess. So Blaster was a reissue. I believe he came out from the I forgot which line, but it was definitely a reissue. Or was it released? No. Not you know what, I don't even remember. But Optimus Primal on the other hand was like the main guy that I wanted from the Kingdom line. So uh oh, okay. I gotta be careful with this guy. I haven't fought Waspinator in forever. I don't remember what he's capable of doing. That should... There we go. There we go. That should put an end to him. Alright, on to the next bug. Oh, okay. Coincidental. Kickback is like right after. Okay. No! You stay put where you are. And eat this axe. Yeah. That does good damage. Nice. I can already see how 100%ing like this entire act is gonna be a nightmare to go through, because I don't even know if I can get through Act 2, like 100% Act 2 right away. It's gonna definitely be a challenge for sure. But that's what I like about this game, is I want there to be a challenge. So... Oh, I did not dodge that correctly. All right, let me kind of concentrate. So, if I do want to talk about something, I will once I figure what I want to talk about next. Oh, here we go. You know, I've never seen this character. I think I've said it in a previous video too. Like, I don't know where he came from. Like, I don't know where Tantrum originated from. So, I keep thinking he's like from Beast Wars because he turns into a kind of like a bull or an ox. So, yeah, there's that misconception I have with the character, but it doesn't really say where he's from though. So, weird. And the Sharkticons. It's interesting how they're not playable in this game. I don't know why, because in the original version, they were actually attainable, and you would actually use Sharkticons as fodder for Forge levels. That's what made them useful back then. 'Cause- and I mean, you could use them for fun too, but most people would level up their Sharkticons just to use them for Forge levels. So, ooh, that was a clean one. There we go. Oh, our good old friend Ironhide. I don't like you. And that's one of the fights I hate the most in Mirage Gauntlet is every time it's that quest that starts off with Ironhide. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It pisses me off because of the reflect skill or whatever it's called. I think it's called reflect. It's just like damage after damage if you touch him. And I don't like that ability. And I hope that there isn't a mod where the entire lane, every character has that. I feel like there might be. There's no way to there's no way that that doesn't exist. Ooh, that was an accidental SP1. And I didn't block that. Rip. Should be fine. I should be good. Oh. Oh, maybe he doesn't have it when he's not awakened. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Let's keep going along. Mirage is the next fight. You know, I haven't seen Skywarp yet in these quests, like as a person or a bot that you can encounter and fight. I don't think I have. Maybe he doesn't show up until later. Maybe he's actually in the story, that's why. That might be it. Because I've realized that every single bot that we're fighting are bots that we have seen in the story in some form. Um, well, actually, no. Was Tantrum in the story? Story, been a while. I don't remember. um, maybe he was in the story. Oh, I don't have my demolition class here. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do. Optimus, you're going to want to run a malware scan, virus scan, system flush. Basically, your files are corrupted. Optimus Prime, that relic? Blah. Why would you speak to me of him? Because you are him. I am no such thing. I am leader of the Predacons, named after the greatest Cybertronian to ever live. Oh, they were called the Predacons. I was right. Megatron. Amazing. Every word of what you just said is wrong. We're going to run a trance on what or whoever is sending this signals to Optimus, but we'll need you to buy us some time. A distraction? Looks like it's time for this cool cat to show you he has a few moves. Okay. Alright. Oh, I did not bring Megatronus in. Okay, What do we want to do? Let's use Chromia for this. Let's do that. Because she has bleed damage. Block proficiency. Oh no. I don't remember what that means. I don't remember what that means. Does that mean that when he's blocking, he's like really good? Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, that might be it. When he blocks, he's like pretty tanky. I don't like this at all. Yeah, take that bleed damage. Okay, use your SP2. Use your SP2. I do not want you using your SP3. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's keep on going. No! No! How dare you? Okay, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh! 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 I'm still alive! No! Oh no! He got me right there in that last minute. No! I ate the SP3 and survived. Of amateur mistake. No. It's okay. It's okay. That was a like a combo right there. He didn't even let me dodge that. He was like, "Nope, you're not dodging anything. I'm finishing you off right here." All right, we've traced it, right? We got the signal. Let's go kick the tail off whoever is messing with our friends. Your enthusiasm is admirable, but we still got to decode this data. These things take time. I know, I know. We have to stop them, whoever them are. Accompany the commander and utilize your scouting prowess. There may still be others corrupted by this Megatron virus. It's all so exciting. There are so many familiar faces here on New Quintessa. Oh, are we famous? You're from the future, right? Or was it the past? I've barely gotten up to speed on you Maximals. We're from all around time, but I mostly know you guys from history books, ancient history. You really know how to make a bot feel old, Cheetor. Let's keep the chatter to a minimum as you scout ahead. Okay. I wonder how far in the future they actually are. I don't remember like the time period in particular between like Beast Wars and the original G1. But the fact that they're considered ancient history, that means that it's really in the future, right? I mean, in the distant future. Ooh, careful. Oh, that's another figure that I actually did not get during the Kingdom line when that was still a thing. Um, they released a Rhinox figure, and I don't know why I didn't get it. I had Primal, I could have gotten the Rhinox, and the Rhinox looked pretty cool too. He didn't look like a bad sculpt. So there are certain things that I kind of regret where it's like, well, regret and not regret. Like, did I need it at the time? No. And do I still need it right now? No. Because I know that they're always going to find excuses to remake these characters into action figures whenever they have an excuse to. Because look at how many Optimus Primes we have gotten over the last 40 years. 40 years of Transformer as a franchise. We have gotten so many Optimus Prime figures. It never ends. So that's why I'm never in a rush for any of these new figures, because I know that in the future they're gonna be like, oh, maybe we celebrate the anniversary of Beast Wars, and then they make a whole new batch of figures again and sell it, and yeah, it doesn't end. It never ends. Now, if there was one animated show that they would remake toys for, as I've said in the previous video, that I would wish to see happen and remake them in the same way, not like actually like do some whatever they're doing right now, like actually reuse those sculpts for the sake of it. It would be Transformer animated. There's something unique about that show when it came to how they sculpted the toys. So, oh, and speaking of toys, by the time I talk about, yeah, but by now this news is old, but um, I never really brought it up in any of my other videos because there's no need to. McFarlane's like making Shrek figures now. Apparently I found out that they've made Shrek figures back in like the 2000s or 2001. Um, I don't know if you call them figures, they're like statues, I guess that's what they are, but that's kind of cool. I think it's in line with what's happening right now because I think it's like what, the 20th anniversary for Shrek? That's crazy. Like, and then there's already like a announcement that came out a couple months ago. I think the news was saying that there was going to be another Shrek movie, the fifth Shrek movie, I believe, right? I forgot what number it ended on, but they're coming back, and I think it's like 2026 or 2025. I don't remember what year, but they said they're making another one, so I'm like, oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's good. I don't remember what happened from Shrek 1 to Shrek 4. I think it ended with Shrek 4, right? I think so. I don't remember. Man, that they've made so many movies. Just like Kung Fu Panda, right? I didn't think they would ever make a Kung Fu Panda 4, and I remember watching it at the theaters. And I don't know. Kung Fu Panda 4 wasn't that bad. It was enjoyable. I don't think it was like a bad movie. I mean, the villain was kind of. I mean, the villain felt just like your normal Kung Fu Panda villain. Again, stealing the, but it does feel kind of rehashed, right? Because they did what do you call it? They did that whole plot again where she needed to steal all the power of the previous, I guess, masters, which was kind of what they did in the third film. So it's nothing new. It's just now it's a different person doing the same thing or second time and then getting their ass whooped by the panda. So yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of funny to see that. They made a fourth one. And then what's another movie coming out? Oh, that's right. They're doing Toy Story 5. Yeah. If so for those of you who don't know, next year is technically considered the 30th anniversary for Toy Story. This is really random. Random tangent, but I mean, I grew up watching Toy Story from 1 to 3, and I don't know if they're gonna do anything special next year for Toy Story because I mean the movie, from what I understand, the fifth movie doesn't come out until 2026, so it's like 1 year after the anniversary, which is kind of crazy. Um, and the plot for the fifth movie is basically mimicking real life now, where it's kind of sad. Um, Basically, from what I heard from the premise of the fifth movie, I don't know if it'll change in the course of time, but from what they said, basically the toys are now in this next movie. Everybody's back together, and they have to basically go to war against technology, because as you know, um, most people in this generation growing up, I mean, at a young age, they do still play with toys, but the moment you start introducing them to the iPad, it's game over. They don't need toys anymore. They got the iPad where they could do everything on. So that's basically the premise of the fifth movie, from what I think was said, is that it's the old versus the new. I don't know if that's a good plot though, but I guess I'll have to see when the movie comes out. So. Look who it is! Wheel Scrap, a kitty cat, a squishy human vermin, and our band of Cybertronian rejects. Slights and insults are all you possess. Step aside, you big bully. We are looking for something of real consequence. And so you heard the rumors of a new Megatron has arrived at the wasteland. Shockwave does some pretty amazing stuff, doesn't he? Shockwave. Hmm. Well, now, we know where to look. Strong you may be, smart you are not. Oh, it doesn't matter what you know, because I give you the horns, all you'll be is scrap metal. All right, those are fighting words right there. Um, but yeah, Toy Story 5, man, that is. I haven't even watched the fourth one, but a lot of people said that the fourth one's pretty good too in terms of the story. But the fourth one was more of like, from what I understand, I did see that. I mean, I did see the scene where Woody goes off with Bo Peep, so I'm like, I mean, what else is there to tell? I mean, every character has a resolution, right? And they gave a resolution to Andy by the why do I keep you tapping on the SP1 on accident? Oh, that's not fun. Oh no. Oh no, tantrum. Don't you use your SP1. I mean your SP3. Use your SP2. This is the emergency. Oh no, please. Please. Oh, okay. Okay, what I was saying is that every character felt like they had like some sort of resolution. So in Toy Story 3, which is the movie that I still think is the conclusion to Toy Story, because come on, I'm pretty sure most of us who watched that in the theaters cried at the end. I mean, I still cry rewatching that scene. So, you know, just imagine like what else can you tell after this? That's what I, you know, don't understand for why they need to make more movies for these characters. So this place is wild. How do you keep your senses about you will all wait, what? This place is wild. How do you keep your senses about you will all this weirdness? I feel like that's a typo. You get used to it. Some of it we just choose to ignore, like the whole time slide duplicate thing. What thing? You'll start noticing it soon, I'm sure. You'll see a team with a commander with a duplicate of yourself, or of a friend, but not them, time stuff. I've noticed we're fighting a lot of bots who look like folks I've seen before. I thought I was losing my mind. Well, let's not rule that out. There can be more than one thing going on. Cedar, Wheeljack, we're tracking the signal to a base up ahead. Recon and report, but try and keep a low profile. They'll never even know we're there until we're ready to pounce, that is. Okay. Interesting. Um, interesting indeed. Okay, so yeah, I don't get it. I mean, these days, a lot of these like movies, when they get continuation, it's to me, it's all about profit margin. It's never like it's never really like they want to make it good. Like they come back with a sequel. Sometimes they do. I mean, if there's like a dedication and passion behind that project, then of course it's going to be good. But sometimes it just feels like they're just doing it for nostalgia and cash grab. I don't know. Um, but I'm still gonna watch them anyways, like because I know they're probably still gonna be good movies. Well, that actually depends on the story, right? So, um, yeah, Toy Story 5, Frozen 3 also got announced back in that D23 event, I believe. And there's just a lot of stuff that I grew up watching that I'll definitely probably watch. I mean, Frozen 2 was kind of I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people didn't like Frozen 2, but Frozen 3, definitely gonna watch it because I already rewatched the first one like countless amount of times. I don't know why. I I have an obsession with like Disney movies, but I had like Disney Plus for a couple months, and funny enough, when I paid for Disney Plus for a few months, I didn't even use it to watch Disney movies. I mean, if you want to count the Marvel stuff as Disney movies, but I spent like a good couple months of that subscription watching House. I don't know why, but during my final year, like let's just say the final quarter of the school year, the spring quarter, I spent like those 3 months literally binge watching House. And you may wonder, how the heck did you get things done? Like, how did you do your homework? Oh, I just did my homework. Like, there was nothing crazy going on there. I mean, I got everything done on time, but I was into House for some reason. I don't know what made me start watching it, because usually I don't like watching medical dramas because I'm not even a medical professional, so I don't even know what the heck I'm watching. Um, I don't understand any of it, but come on. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, I try to do the thing that they do sometimes. Surprise attack them. Didn't work. But yeah, I watched like House for I think 2 months. Then after that, I kind of took a break from it, and then I started watching X-Men the animated series. So, but most of the Disney movies that I did watch, I have physical copies of them, so I don't need Disney Plus to watch them. But there are a lot of Marvel movies I don't have, I don't own. Um, I kind of stopped buying DVDs for like superhero movies, because it's hard to keep up with getting, physical copies for these movies, especially like I think I only have Iron Man 1. I don't even have Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, and then I have like the first Thor movie, and then I also have I think that's it. I don't even have like the first Avengers movie in a physical copy. So, nope, I do not. If I remember correctly, I don't. So but because these movies come out consistently every year now, every time like a DVD comes out, they're so expensive. Like they're like 20, like $30 now, I think, for like a Blu-ray. Um, or maybe less than 30, but at least like 25, I think, for a Blu-ray. So, yep, everything's getting costly, and I'm like, I'll just wait till these are like $5. So then I'll get them because I don't want to spend too much on everything, right? Um, and honestly, even if I did buy them, it's like I'm not gonna watch them right away. Like you have to really be in the mood to be like, okay, I want to rewatch this movie. If you're not even in the mood to rewatch it, then I don't see the point of buying a copy of it right now. So that could have ended poorly. That could have ended poorly right there if I didn't react fast enough. Oh, and we leveled up too. That's wait. Wait a minute. We need to use that. Actually, let's do that after. Um, that is something I really, really need now. Yes. Give me a four-star awakening program. Wow. I can use it on Megatron. Okay, that's good. I might actually bring him in for the next map. Man, this is getting like longer as we go. These fights are taking longer too. It's also because I'm not using like the best upgraded bots. It's okay. At least I can still beat them. Well, the easy lane that exists in this act. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tantrum. Don't let her survive. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, one more fight and then it's the boss. Whoa, I don't think I've seen this guy in... Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this guy in a long time. Wow. Dinobot. He actually played an integral role in that Netflix show. I actually liked his turn at the end. It's basically similar to what happened in the actual TV show with Beast Wars. Um, he went from a Predacon to, I guess, I don't know, you would call him a Maximal, but he did switch sides. So I forgot his shield thing is annoying too. It does damage. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Careful, careful with that. Oh, I haven't seen that in forever. That SP one. Wow, that's kind of cool. All I know is that he's really good at armor break. That's what I remember his kit to be built on. I see what you were talking about with the duplicate. That Bumblebee double ahead couldn't even get the paint right. That's Cliff Jumper. He's a totally different bot. Look how unique his horns are. My mistake, I guess. Halt! Megatron allows no Maximals to enter his base. I know I'm going to regret asking you, but you don't think you're working for Megatron, do you? You think you are Megatron. Of course, behold my form. It is glorious. It's something, all right. Commander, we're going to need a mega virus extraction as soon as you can here. All right, please don't be annoying, Cliff Jumper. Please don't be annoying. Okay, I don't know. Oh no, projectiles. That's not fun. Should be able to take you down. Um, okay, use your SP2, please. Oh no. Okay, don't use your SP1 or SP3. There we go. There we go. Work with me here. Alright, you stay where you are. Let me proc an SP3 on you so you can get damaged by some shock damage. Alright. Stay back. Stay back, Cliff Jumper. No. Please, stay back. No. Yes! Okay. That was not a fun fight. That was mission 4. Identity Crisis. Let's move on to mission 5. Okay. So what I've managed to piece together is the following. The Quintessons were messing with Dark Energon and time space. Shockwave saw this destruction of reality and decided to join the party. Now, there's some virus infecting folks' mind, making them think they're a Megatron from the past. Technically the future, but then we travel to the past. Right. So time displaced Megatron virus made by Shockwave out of Quintesson leftovers. Am I missing anything? You're about to be missing a functioning spark. I can only assume you were standing around waiting for a moment to shout that, and I'm not impressed with the timing. So the time travel element stuff that they used in the original game is also in here, I guess, mixed with the story. And wait a minute, let me quit out of this. Give me a minute, let me look at this. Is this map new? Was there ever a barren map like this that's so huge? What the heck? There's nothing. It's literally just a barren landscape. I don't remember that ever being in... Maybe it is a new map. I don't remember that. We'll bring Megatron in when we get to mission 6. I forgot to do that, so it's fine. We'll save him for the final mission of Chapter 2. Act 3. Motor Master, your SP1! All right, get out of here, Motormaster. Nobody likes you. Well, actually, um, I like the figure, but I don't like fighting him. I don't like fighting him. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring in a demolition. That's fine. That's fine. I'm on. It. Oh, okay, good. KO. No, that's not a KO. He took the hit and lived. Okay. Well, that's okay. Oh, not you again. I don't like you, Sunstreaker. I don't know anything about you, but I don't like your kit in this game. Like, look at that armor up, like crit, whatever that logo is, and then he has the evade. Oh my! Oh, agility, not evade, and unstoppable. Why are you so okay? Not again. Why are you so OP? Like at the start with your kit. Maybe I should use him as my brawler class, right? I don't know. Oh, his SB1 is unblockable? What? Okay, no wonder, no wonder he always hits me because he has unblockable on that SP1. That makes a whole lot of sense now, actually. You know what's interesting? Like, even though like these recordings come out longer because I'm playing through the story, it would make more sense if I did stream this, right? Oh, it would, but the problem is I can't stream anything right now. I don't even have OBS. I don't have any of that kind of software to do live streams. So if I were to stream this, it would make more sense. But you know, it's fine. Since I'm only doing like one video a week for Forge to Fight, just think of like the amount of videos that I would have made compressed into one to save the trouble of having to do too many, I guess. That's why I'm doing the story this way, because it's easier to just like play through it and read along as we go. So, but if I ever do stream something in the future, yeah, I probably might do like a just chatting thing where I talk and I build whatever I'm building in the background, or if not building, I'm just unboxing something new that I haven't unboxed. That's basically how simple the live streams will be. It's not going to be anything too complicated, and yeah. Oh, that was too. Oh, that barely did anything to me. Okay, like that didn't do much at all. Actually, that's not too bad. Now, how much damage can we do to him? Oh, better, better. Yeah, get out of here, Starscream. Um. Oh, and speaking of new releases for this month, that Red Hood and that Cyborg are out. I think they already came out since October, but the pre-orders for them are for Amazon were scheduled for this month. I have yet to go look for them. I'm not like in a desperate need to get them right away. So, but the Red Hood and that bike though, that is a really cool combo. It looks tempting. Like if I do find both of them, I might buy both. But I do want to make one complaint though. Why is it that McFarlane can never make a bike stand for the bikes? I don't mean like that stupid thing that it comes with. I mean like, a real motorcycle. When you park a motorcycle, right? You know how there's like that the leg thing you kick out? I don't know what it's called, but it allows it to just like stand so it doesn't like tilt over and fall. How hard is it to just put that on their motorbikes in these type of like plastic toys? It's not too hard. But yeah, again, um, this is like I don't know. There's been I think two other bikes before. Oh yeah, from the Batman movie. Um, that also don't have the kickstand thing. So you have to use that stupid accessory that they include just to allow it to stand. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, let's try to get this done quickly. Ramjet, you're not Megatron. I know, I'm Ramjet. So you're not infected, and what are you doing here guarding Shockwave's base? I'm helping further the glorious Decepticon cause. Roger that, not infected, just stupid. I don't need a big brain to know that you and all your friends are doomed. Big giant cone for a head and no dots to fill it with. I'll be mad too, Commander. Care to ground this jet? Uh, alright. Again with the Ramjet. We have to fight him again. And we fight this guy so many times. Physical resist. Well, that's not fun. It's never fun. And he's gonna be range resist, right? No, we did physical resist recycling over and over again. Okay, okay. Come on. Oh, he has that too? Special skill that. Oh no. No, he has that mod. I don't like that mod. Maybe if my bots were stronger, it'll definitely do more damage, but I don't have the capability to do that. I don't like your SP1. And now he has like special damage resist. There we go. Oh, I gotta be careful now. Stay away from me, Ram. Just stay away from me. I don't want to screw this up. Come on, Shockwave. You're fighting your own boss, okay? You're guarding Shockwave, but Shockwave's base, but you're fighting your own boss. Alright? Yeah, there we go. Get out of here, Ramjet. Okay. Let me awaken Megatron really quickly. Yes. Let me do some changes really quickly. Okay, close enough. Okay, so he's in the final boss of this map. Let's bring in Megatron. Let's bring these guys in because I'm kind of worried things will go terribly wrong, and I'll bring in Shockwave as well. There we go. This is a full Decepticon team. Uh, Once we can talk to Ratchet and get an antivirus sorted for all this, things should settle down rather quickly. Oh, things will be settled, yes. But not for you! Hey there, little guy. You can point the way to your evil boss or a buddy and their team can stop their plot. There is only one boss here, Megatron. Yeah, you better start kneeling before Megatron makes a meal out of you. Scorponok, you managed to get caught up in this time displacement weirdness too? You know, there's that. You know that's not Megatron, right? I know he's purple, he's angry, he's ready to fight, and he's talking a lot of sense. You see, Maximal, not all on this planet are a lost cause. Now make a choice, devotion or destruction. Is that... You know what? The last thing they could do is be like, "Oh, Megatron's consciousness is inside the Sharkticon," just to be like, "Yeah, we there. That's the closest reference to Megatron from Beast Wars, using a Sharkticon body, like a purple Sharkticon's body." Oh no, that's the last thing that I wanted to see right there. Okay. Oh, I learned how to dodge that. Cool. Um, yeah. Also, um, I guess we can talk about like zero lag. So because this iPad is more newer than my other one that I used back in the day for Forge to Fight, um, it is just fun to be able to record these videos without having any sort of lag problems or anything. So it's been good. And I think I might just stick with this iPad until they make another one. Um, there are rumors that they are making an iPad Mini 7. This is the sixth generation, but I won't need a new one until this one decides to actually start, going haywire. So there's no really any point to upgrade to like a new device, in my opinion, until your old one is just not working anymore. Because I don't know, everything's expensive, and if your phone and your tablet and whatever are still working fine, and you don't need to swap it for anything new, I say just keep on using it until it's time to swap. That's what I probably will do. Um, because they don't really add like much new things every year. I mean, they always talk about, oh, better GPU, better this, better that, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me because I only use it for games, and I have to say, like since the iPhone 12 to now, like a lot of these devices play these type of games pretty good anyways, right? They can run Genshin, they can run Honkai Star Rail, and even Zenless Zone Zero. Like those are examples of games that probably take up more storage, more graphic performance than Forza Fight does, but yeah. So honestly, no need for an upgrade for now. On top of that, I did update this device to iOS 8. I mean, not 8, iOS 18, iOS 8. Wow. That's like a long time ago. Um, I mean, iOS 18, the most recent software update for Apple, and I thought there would be problems with this game because usually they always tell you like, "Oh, don't update your device just yet because we don't know if it'll run on the next iOS update." But it runs fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. So so yeah, no problems with this game at all on this new update. Uh, Also, I want to bring up something. This is really random, but I mean, just put this into perspective. The only thing that this update brought, because I don't know what else it brought, but the only thing I noticed that it did bring, besides the customizing thing, is the calculator app. Yes, the iPad for 17 years since the first iPad, I believe, has never had an actual calculator app on it. So you know how the iPhone has a calculator app? This one doesn't have this device, this tablet that has been around for so long, bestseller every single year, etc., all that crap, has never had a freaking calculator app. You have to download a third-party calculator app, but for some reason, Apple themselves has never made a calculator app for the iPad for some weird reason until now, until with this update, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we finally added the calculator app onto your iPad. You can also use your Apple Pencil with it." And I'm like, why was this not a thing since the beginning? And then you could have just added an update to support Apple Pencil down the road. It is the most weirdest thing that I've seen. Like, it's like a meme in itself. And then I don't even know why I'm complaining. I don't even use a calculator app on my iPad. Um, I usually use it on my phone, but I'm just saying something simple like this. Why did it take this long? Was it like that hard to implement? There's no way. It's a calculator app. It's their own calculator app too. They could have taken the one from the iPhone and just ported it to the iPad. But for some reason that didn't happen. It's weird. Really weird. Um, yeah, very weird tangent, but I mean, oh, that was way too early. Okay, way too early of SV2. Oh no. I don't like you, Optimus Prime. No! Oh, that bleed damage is gonna hurt. Wait, I can get rid of your crit armor. Yes. Get out of here. Yay. And we are at the boss. Yes, we've reached the final boss of Chapter 2. This must be one of those Sharktacons the Quintessons are experimenting on. It has really taken to the reprogramming virus. Well, if you don't have a mind to start with, there's likely a lot of room to work with. Surprised that didn't make you vulnerable, Scorponok. Scorponok was more useful as a servant than a vessel for my glorious mind. Yeah, I ain't nobody's vessel. I don't even know the definition of a vessel. It's a thing you can put flowers in, right? As electric and interesting sass this chat is, we're going to sneak by you and stop this broadcast of Predacon madness. Never! This world will be my plaything, and I shall remold it in my image. Scorponok, scrap these pathetic botters. Roger that, Megatron. Scorponok's terrorize. I can't believe they did. If that is actually Megatron, oh my god. Like Beast War Megatron? That is hilarious. What is the point of this node? Let's see. Oh, do I have to use like a special ability? Oh no. Wait. Oh! Oh! Careful! Careful, careful, careful. Oh, right, he can make you miss range attacks. Man, I haven't fought this guy in forever. Trickster, right? And he also heals. Okay, just do a ton of damage to him before he destroys my Megatronus. Oh no. Oh, okay, no, that was not fun. Alright. I mean, he's not too bad to fight, but that mod seems very annoying. I don't like it. Alright, let's use Megatron. Put an end to this. Alright, let's go. On 11%. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't let the. No! Oh, you're gonna go. Yes! Alright. Okay! And that is the end of Act 3, Chapter 2. Let's see what we get for completion rewards, I wonder. Get anything good? Okay, we get that. That's good. We get a 4-star Cheetor? Ooh, okay, that's another character we can put on our team. Nice. Alright. We'll do Chapter 3 in the future, if we can. But I think the next video we will do Mirage Gauntlet Chapter 2. So, I think that's the plan. But with that said, I apologize for making this video very long. But I do like to do the story stuff in one go. So, yeah. And if you made it this far into the video, and you liked it, then give it a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can also do that too. And with that said, take care, and I will see you in the next video.